In this video, we'll demonstrate how you can send your seller's disclosures or lead-based paint disclosures over to your clients, allowing them to fill them out from their email. Many times we receive the seller's disclosure statement. It may have crossouts on it. It may not even be legible. But you can use Instanet to send out your disclosures ahead of time so your client can review them, properly fill them out, and even type in the fields. So let's take a look at how we send our disclosures over to our clients. The first thing I'm going to do is I'm going to go into an existing transaction. So I'm going to say that I'm listing the property here on Lance Cruise. And as you can see, if I go down to the Instanet Forms box, which is where your blank forms for this transaction will be located, I can see that I have my seller's disclosure. But maybe I also want to add my lead-based paint disclosure so they can fill both out at once. Well, all I need to do to add documents to our Forms box is click Edit. Once I'm on the Edit field, I'm going to click the orange arrow to add an additional form. In this case, again, I'm going to be adding my lead-based paint form. So I'm going to go to my libraries, and the library I'm going to choose for my brokerage would be the Michigan Association of Realtors. So I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to scroll down and look for my lead-based paint form. There it is. And I'm going to add it to my transaction. Now I have both of those forms that I want to send over to my clients. So I'm going to go ahead and select those two forms and choose Email Selected Forms. I'm also going to click on that orange arrow, and now it's going to allow me to send these forms out. However, instead of sending them in the normal process of a locked PDF, I'm going to choose to send these as a link and allow them to make changes to these forms or fill them out. If you have your clients in your contacts, you can simply click on the contact card, select your client's name, and then scroll all the way down to the bottom and hit Send Email. Now basically, when you're sending these out to your clients, they're going to get an email coming from you, and that email will allow them to click on the forms, open them up, check off the check boxes, and fill in those fillable fields. So let's take a look. So I'm going to open up my email for just a moment and go to my inbox. And you can see here that my email has arrived in the form of an invitation sent from me. It will also notify you, the agent, when someone has opened your form to review it. Well, we're going to go ahead, we're going to open up our invitation here. When that invitation opens, it's going to have the address located there, what you've named the transaction, your contact information, and if they scroll down, all they need to do to start filling out these forms is click on them. As our seller's disclosure opens, you'll notice that all of the check boxes are opened up so they can start filling in that information. So I can change where the check boxes, if I want to change my information, I can do that. If I scroll all the way down to the bottom here, I can also fill in additional data. Like maybe 5 years ago, I had a little bit of water in the basement. I can fill all of that in. Remember, we're doing this as the client. All your client then has to do to get this information back to you is go to File and Save. Now, of course, that client can go in and they can print off that information themselves. They can also fax it back to you if you've included a fax back cover sheet. But really, the easiest way is for your client to properly fill out the seller's disclosure after reviewing it, hit Save, and it will be returned to you, the agent. Now, when you're ready to review it as the agent, all you're doing is going back into Transaction Desk or Instanet, and you're going to click on that form right from the location that you sent it in. And now as that form opens, I will have any information that that homeowner has filled in. We hope that you found this helpful on sending out seller's disclosures. If you do have any questions about this feature or other features in Instanet, please give us a call at My Real Source. One of our techs will be happy to assist you. We also have full-length hands-on classes that will allow you to come into our My Real Source Learning Center and allow us to show you Instanet from beginning to end. We hope that you have a great day, and thanks so much for watching.